What's up, guys? Hey, James Hurst with the Marketing Show, and I've been going deep on Claude Code and AI, agentic engineering, that kind of thing. And I'm teaching you something today. If you haven't heard about it, JSONL files, it's the secret hack, you could say, which is the ability in order to be able to peek into other sessions, okay? So you kind of had this idea that, well, this session doesn't know about that session, and these are completely different things. Well, it turns out that that's not true. And this is a huge unlock to be able to find previous sessions that you were working on and to be able to peek into another session. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so take a look here, right? So basically, one thing you have to know is that every session has a session ID, okay? So what is my session ID, right? And what I did not know is that all of these, well, first of all, there's this little VS Code extension that I'm using, right? You can see all the different sessions. So it's great. If I click on that, it can take me to different sessions, right? Well, every session has a session ID. There it is. And if you know that, that means you can then talk to another session and reference that session ID, okay? The other thing, look at this here. What if I wanted to search for Mapleton? As I know I had a session dealing with Mapleton. Well, shoot, it's not coming up because this is purely a title search. So there's Marketer's Lunch, right? The thing is, all of that conversation, that history is actually stored on your local machine. Let me show you where that's at, okay? It is stored right here on your file, but it's hidden. It's a hidden file. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna show you hidden files. And there's Claude. See how Claude is and there's Hermes as well. Claude is hidden, but what you're looking for is the projects folder. Okay, let me see if I can find it here. So there's Claude. Open that up. Projects, right here. And it doesn't look like much. So here, look at that. So if I open this up, it's literally a play-by-play thing. If you look closely, you might be able to see exactly what I said. Session ID right there. So there's that session ID. Look, it's actually coming through right now. Look right there. Right here it says, what is my session ID? Okay. So if I come over here, commits none needed, your session ID, it's done, it's done. Okay. We are talking about apples today. Okay. Imagine this session gets stuck, or imagine you couldn't find this. You really wanted to go back and work on this session again. Okay, we're talking about apples here. So what I can do, this is the unlock. I can go to another new session and say, go find me the most recent session that mentions apples and tell me its session ID. Okay, so now you have this knowledge that all of these sessions are saved on your computer, right? You don't have to save them off somewhere else. They're already there. You can now search them. You can then pick them up from another session. And top hits this very session. The word apples appears because of your prompt. Let me verify it discusses. That one genuine message has a user who we're talking about apples today. Copying its session ID to your clipboard. Right there. F5A6. F5A6. So I could, in theory, say, let's pick up. Okay, let's go ahead and continue that session. Okay. I hope you learned something today. Let me know if that helps. I'm going to be teaching a lot more about Claude Code and agentic engineering in the future. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.